We ain't even gotta guess who we are. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in on another GV Aspirated video. Today, we are here at the Gymkhana 2-day car guy heaven at the Homestead Miami Speedway. This crazy 2-day event is going to be consisting of drifting, roll racing, and tracking. Now with my beautiful 5th generation Camaro ZL1, I'm only gonna be doing the roll racing event tonight at 6 p.m. And I wanna give a huge thanks to the people that put this meet together, Far Racing, Cultured Alliance, and the other sponsors. Now before we get started with the rest of the vlog, I'm gonna do a quick outfit check right now. So we got the Camaro hat, we got the GV Aspirated ZL1 Blueprint tee, we got the Zara shorts, and my New Balances. This is the only place in the world that's offering steak at a drift meet. Thank you, Chino. No worries. Damn. Holy shit. Bryce, if you're watching it, Chino's got some competition with you. I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Max from Motion. This is his 350Z. I don't know what mods he has to this one, but he's saying that this car is too slow, but that one is too fast. LT swapped, LT, not LS, LT swapped Nissan 370Z. 600 plus horsepower in a 370Z with the intentions of being a drift car. What do you think his solution should be to get a 5th gen ZL1? Ooh, an LS powered IS 300 or 250. This is really nice, bro. More drift cars here, more drift cars here. Oh, we have an S550 Mustang GT drift car, and it is actually for sale. It's supercharged. Whoa, that is cool. That exhaust placement is so fucking cool. It's giving foreign race car energy with the exhaust placement there. So this is gonna be like the show car area. We're starting to get a little bit more cars pulling up here. We got, what the f is this? It's kind of giving me like the Jeepers Creepers, but the Miami Beach parking Jeepers Creepers here with the tow bed or whatever. We have a Ford Lightning here, dude. This thing is so clean. Of course, we got some Mustangs. We got a Challenger here, wide body. Look at this beautiful R34 GTR. FRS 86 BRZ wide body. If you name all of them, you basically got the right car. It's really cool, man. I really like these cars.
Appreciate that, bro. I love your content, man. You have the ZL1, right?
Yeah.
Red ZL1.
Right there, right there.
I love it, man.
Thank you, bro.
I actually have to ask you for your personal opinion. Do you prefer this one or the 6th gen?
Okay.
Sound-wise.
All right, sound-wise, this one. 100% this one.
Okay.
100% this one. Performance, 6th gen all day. Like I'm a 5th gen guy. I love the 5th gen to death, but let me tell you guys, it is just so much of a better car. Like in every way other than sound and look. Quick commercial break. Take care of your skin, guys. Put sunscreen on.
And drink water, it's hot.
Yes, hydrate too. Keep your skin nice, bro. Melanoma's no joke. Skin cancer is a lot more prevalent nowadays. Do your thing, guys. All right, positive message. This is the LT powered 370Z. Bro. We were like, people are gonna spin out here. Alexis handled it so well. shoot. Oh shoot. Oh man. That was planned, right? No? No, he didn't do that. It's cheating.
Need a calm.
Need the lubricant.
You see, I overheat too.
Absolutely shredded. I've seen Ferraris pull up here, Lamborghinis pull up here, but never have I ever seen a Rolls Royce. That is such an interesting choice to bring out here. You might be the first Rolls Royce I've ever seen here. And then here we have my boy Fueled by Heart here in his beautiful Z07 package C8 Z06. We were just talking about how much of a crazy value this car is for 100K. I have never heard an SL 500 sound like that. What? Oh my God. No wonder this SL 500 sounded so aggressive. Damn, that was crazy. Whoa, yeah, campeón, campeón. Look at this C6 Z06, bro. That is... So yes, there's some pretty cool cars, some really nice trucks, but look at this shit. This has gotta be the tallest Jeep I've ever seen in my life. I'm not even kidding. Wow, and look, the interior is made up too?
Yeah.
That's crazy. No way. Look at that, guys. Damn. Yo. That is sick. See you around, bro.
Dale, bro.
There goes this GT 500. So what's this? The Heritage Edition color, right?
Yes, Brittany Blue is what it's called.
Brittany Blue. Yeah. Nah, this thing is beautiful. It is a really interesting color. I rubbed up against this. Bro.
$30 detail, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I'm gonna send you the dry cleaners, bro. The one time that Evo's car is working, guess what? It causes damage to everybody. So first it's my fucking pants, your pants, now it's gonna be a crowd. Like, what's up? Like, come on, man. Like,
Especially you have two Mustangs here. Oh,
yeah.
Everyone better start running when these cars start.
So we got his incredibly, this is 1,000, over 1,000.
Yes.
So 1,000 horsepower S550 Mustang GT with a manual, which is diabolical.
The belt issue I'm having, we only put a band-aid on it. If you actually look down there, you can see on the tensioner that the belt still wants to slip off. Like, I had to order a new tensioner, which that's a $500 tensioner.
Bro, just sell it and get a GT500 at this point, bro. Yo! Ooh, a WRX or an STI. I never really know between the two of them because the WX guys love to modify up to the look of the STI. And then we have another one right here. I love this generation of Subarus, bro. This is actually probably one of my favorite ones. More European cars here with the G87 M2. The M3 Com would not be a Miami car meet without some G80s. Speaking of BMWs, so seeing these drift cars just absolutely ripping it and shredding the tires and shooting out all that smoke is motivating me to do two things. One, getting a ride in those. Then two, bro, making money so I can afford a drift car. Like, I'm dying to get into drifting, dude. We are in an 850 wheel horsepower drift build S550. Representing Brazil, Mr. Paulo. Woo. Thank you so much for this opportunity. So that was the first run with this crazy 800 horsepower drift Mustang. That is actually diabolical. He was telling me too that he can literally roast an entire set of rear tires in one go, or one lap. The reason why we haven't gone yet is because the 370 or 350 spun out, oil got on the track. Not the optimal lubricant for a bunch of drift cars. Down. Why do y'all look so squatted up right now with the fit? That's what's up, bro.
You ain't even gotta guess who we are.
This is the owner of this LT1 that is completely bone stock. He's just ripping it with what he got. That's awesome, man. Gabriel.
Nice to meet you, Nathan.
Nathan, nice to meet you, bro. So the rumors are that the person might have blown the engine, and that's why there's a big oil spill on turn 12. Which is all the way back there. So I'm here thinking, one, that sucks because, you know, you blew your car up. And the second is you caused everybody else to wait while you deal with that. I do not wish that on my worst hater or my worst enemy. So here's a fun fact that I had no idea of. Whenever there's like an oil spill or some type of liquid that is difficult to clean up, they use a compound comparable to like cat litter. Dude, you have no idea how amazing that was. Paulo, thank you so much, bro. Thank you. This has been the absolute craziest drift experience I've ever had.
Record for this mistake I make.
Yes.
No. Delete.
Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. We recently did a POV drive and some videos with a CTSV. Severely underappreciated. There's the LSA blower. And right next to it, we have a purple G80 M3 with a massive single turbo and some other goodies. And this guy here is so poor that he can't afford to put a real headlight. G87 M2, G80 M3. And there's the Rolls Royce, the most out of place car in this entire show, for sure. But something that definitely belongs here is this beautiful E92 M3. Right next to it we have the Cayman GTS 4.0. So this is basically the same motor that you would have in the 718 GT4. We got a 992 GT3 RS in a Lightning McQueen wrap or theme. Okay, so this is not a drift car. It's not a Rolls Royce. But look what I just saw right now. A Pua Sangue. Pure blood. First of all, the color is beautiful. It's like British racing green with the carbon flares, the tan and brown interior. Right behind this Puro Sangue V12 SUV, we have an individual. Honestly, I forgot the name again. You're gonna have to tell me that.
Velvet Orchid.
Velvet Orchid. Very botanical. Very botanical color, but look at this thing. It's like a rose gold, purple. So we are at the, we're in the Homestead Miami Speedway Media Center. It is fully air conditioned. This is usually where they have the drivers meetings and obviously the press after races. But we came here for something a little bit more rewarding, man. Fountain of youth, man. The fountain of life. Okay guys, so these are all of the guys that registered for roll racing here at the Homestead Miami Speedway. My first race that I'm gonna be lining up against is going to be with a automatic C6 Corvette. So this is the first victim of tonight.
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine, yeah. So you have the headers, intake and tune?
85 now.
85? Oh, okay. The second person that I'm gonna run against is this 10-speed Mustang GT S650 with full E85 and the new tune that they've unlocked at the beginning of the year. Should be a really interesting race, man. These 10 speeds are no joke, and feed them E85. You ready, Gilbert?
I won.
You know what? That was my mistake for running a first gear pool. First gear is pretty much unusable at this point. Damn. Good run, bro. I spun like a bitch. First gear. Stupid. TC off.
They had my honor then.
Thing is that then afterwards it bogs down a lot. Oh, bro really asked if a 2013 car has the temperature reader for the tires.
Bro, my 2009 M3 has it, bro.
And it still loses, bro. Oh, I'm gonna start playing with the driver settings first. So we're first gonna try it with performance dry, and then afterwards we'll see how it goes. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and move it to sport 1. But for now, let's keep it at performance traction dry. And I can't spend the rest of the day spinning like this. I'm gonna have to do first, because I don't think second, it's too low in the RPMs. Dry mode was a lot better because it was bogging down, kind of limiting the power, but I wasn't spinning nearly as much. All right, guys, so now we're gonna try it on Sport 1. Hopefully we get a little bit less spinning and bogging down. A little bit better. I think the only thing that really gets me is the shifting, but you know what, guys? I think right now we're starting to see that the Sport 1 is slightly better. I think we're gonna stick with this one from now on. So now I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable racing my boy here, Mikey. Yeah, 40 roll is just not my thing. I have not won a single race, bro. That's crazy work, guys. Good shit, bro. Good shit. Good shit. Good game. I don't even think it has anything to do with the power that I have right now. It's really just a combination of tires, driver mod, and also just knowing at the what gear and speed to launch at, man.
When you really want to win a race, you break your accelerator pedal off.
Brother, what do you have done?
Gang. Motherfucking not enough. I need more tires.
You want to run into later? I have the ZL1.
Yeah, I know.
Dale.
I know who you are, GV aspirator.
Hey man, thank you, bro. What's up? ¿Ah?
¿Quién anda Lauro?
Mi amigo.
Pregúntale si quiere dar un paso.
Dale, dale. ¿Qué tienes?
Down Painte, vivo.
Dale, él tiene downpipe.
¿tú o no?
¿Y tú?
¿Cómo?
¿Y tú?
Oh shit. Cooked.
We're trying to set up a race with this F90 M5. That's the same one that we did a review on, the Voodoo Blue M5 years ago, but okay, yeah, it looks harmless. F90 M5 versus the Lamborghini Urus Performante. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bro, it's not stuck.
No, bro, like look at the engine, it's completely stock.
You see you remount.
So you're saying that it's not stock?
Nah, it's not stuck, bro.
That's definitely stuck.
Nah, it's
I don't even have intakes.
Good run, good run. All right, guys, so the next run is gonna be against this CTSV sedan. We recently did some videos with one. Oh. Sounds so good, bro. What am I dealing with here?
It's a built head, stock bottom end, 7170 turbocharger, Tremec transmission, a 765 wheel, but it's spinning like a motherfucker out here.
I'm gonna be racing this Toyota Supra here that's making 700 wheel. That was a good one. That was a good
run, man.
Yeah, and I could hear it go.
Yeah, no. Literally.
And the last one, I could see him like coming in. I'm like, oh yeah, no. If we had more space, it would have been gone. This is what I'm dealing with, chat. Bigger than his chest, like everybody's chest here.
Finally, first time racing, it feels good, man.
That's awesome, bro. I'm glad that I was a part of it.
Yeah.
Word on the street is that I look like Stangry 50, aka Parker. Is that true?
Yeah, no, you look like Stanley, bro.
My boy, he was trying to hustle. He's trying to hustle. He wants to race the M5, F90, M5 competition, by the way. But I told him the only way I'm gonna race him with my ZL1 that's been struggling like mother is that he has to race on rear wheel drive mode. If I lose, whatever. At least I said that I made him do it and it was all fun and games. Let's see, let's see.
You hear that? That's stock. That's stock.
Valve, bro. Valve exhaust.
The valve is open. I'm gonna configure my M2. Hold on. I'm gonna go DSC off.
Aha, 2W. All right, all right, all right. Okay, he was definitely gonna gap me, but then he did like some weird thing where I guess he spun out. I'm glad that he was able to control the car and not like slam into the wall. But holy shit, I won just because of that technicality.
That shit was terrifying.
So I technically won because of that.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's be real. You were beating the fuck out of me. Bad.
To be real with you, I don't think so.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
To be honest with you, I feel like that was probably my quickest run of the night.
Really?
By far.
What a awesome event. I mean, this was seriously such an enjoyable day, from hanging out with cool people, seeing some great supporters and fans, seeing some awesome drift cars, and even riding in one. That supercharged S550 Mustang GT was just absolutely insane. And then of course, finalizing the night with roll racing and my 5th gen ZL1, which unfortunately did not perform as well as it does in other circumstances. I just make way too much power for these tires at this point. And honestly, they are over a year old at this point, and the way that I drive it, I'm surprised that it still has thread. A lot of it was driver error as well. I should really know how to throttle the car appropriately. In reality, guys, the cars that I went up against were all automatic. All were really fast cars too. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative and entertaining, hit that like button. It helps out tremendously with the algorithm. Guys, if you enjoy my content overall, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. The goal for this year is 200,000. We are very severely behind on that goal, but nonetheless, we're gonna still try to get there no matter what. And last but not least, don't forget to hit the notification bell down here so you don't miss any of my future videos, including... Wow. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.